welcome to Final Siren. We're going to do finals predictions here.
Yep.
We're on Zoom, so this isn't live. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Well done, Jace. Give him a round of applause, Turbo.
It was my first.
I mean, take one, that's pretty good. So the first game is Melbourne versus Brisbane.
Yeah.
Let's start with Turbo. Who do you reckon's going to win that one?
Melbourne, by a lot.
By how much do you reckon by?
30 points.
Third, Brisbane asked.
Really?
They're still a top 4 team, Turbo.
No, I reckon Melbourne will shut them down.
Well, Jace, what about you?
I reckon it'll be a close one. I want the Lions to win, but I don't know. I'm going to go Lions.
Lions?
Lions.
Do you think the Lions will win, or do you want the
less
Lions
than
to
a
win?
Lions.
Yeah, I
less-
want the Lions
less
to
than
win.
a goal.
I
That'd be-
do want the Lions to win.
Well, I'm gonna say, how much do you reckon by? Like, how many points?
Less than a goal.
Less than a goal. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fun game to watch.
Actually, yeah. Alright, I'm going to stay with that.
All right,
Melbourne by goal. Melbourne by goal.
Melbourne by goal. Okay, he's changed. I'm gonna say Melbourne by like 15 around. All right, so you've got Melbourne by around a goal. You've got Melbourne by 30 points, and I've got Melbourne by 15. So yeah.
Yep, it's the Doggies versus Essendon.
All right.
Oh,
Good one.
dogs.
Dogs.
Elimination
Dogs.
final.
Way.
How much are Dogs gonna win by?
23.
23. Jesus.
23 on the top.
I feel like the Dogs do. They will make. Well, if they came fourth, they would have a heaps better chance. But they came fifth. They're gonna beat Essendon by like 30, I reckon. But yeah.
Well, I've actually got a stat here. The Doggies have won 2 premierships outside where they haven't made the top 4 with the double chance.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And-
How would they win a premiership outside the top 8? I think that's pretty impressive.
Sorry.
Good.
They haven't. I don't think they've done better than that in the double chance. I think because 2016 they got
They did make it.
7th, I think it was, and then they won the grand final. So
They still have a
I'll
chance.
go
You're
with Dog. I'm going with Dog by 4 goals.
I was
Ooh.
against Sydney.
Yeah. Okay. Next game, Sydney v GWS.
9.
Oh,
Jace already put his.
that's a tough one.
Jace said Giants. How much are Giants gonna win by?
Around 2 goals.
Okay. Turbo, what are your thoughts?
Who's playing again?
Sydney versus GWS.
9. Battle of the Bridges. Battle of the Bridge.
Sydney and Giants. Gotta say Sydney by less than a goal.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Sydney. I want GWS to win the whole thing, but I'm gonna go Sydney by 2 goals. I feel like
Okay.
that's fair. And Turbo, say then.
I reckon Toby Green's just going to have a great game.
Hopefully, I love Toby Green. Yep.
Or not.
So the next game is Geelong versus Port Adelaide. What are your thoughts, Jace?
I reckon Port will get over the line by less than 2 goals. Under 10
You think
points.
Port will win?
Port under 10 points.
Yeah, I think Geelong will win by a convincing 20 points, around that.
Okay.
And Turbo?
I'm going Geelong by around 15, around that mark.
Alright, so I've gone.
I feel like it's going to be a close game though.
Yeah, fair enough. I've gone Melbourne, Bulldogs, Sydney, and Geelong. Jace has gone Melbourne, Bulldogs, GWS, and Port Adelaide. And Turbo has gone Melbourne, Bulldogs, Sydney. And Who'd you just pick? I forgot.
Geelong.
Geelong. All right. So me and Turbo picked the same, but you've picked two different, Jace. Who's going to win out of the Melbourne Demons and the Western Bulldogs? I mean, the Brisbane Lions and the Western Bulldogs.
No, I picked Melbourne.
Yeah, I got it wrong. Okay, let me restart. Who's going to win out of, in the, I don't know what round it's called, I think semi-final, out of Brisbane and Bulldogs, 4th and 5th?
I reckon Brisbane.
Yeah.
Or it'll be a close one. I reckon Brisbane by less than a goal.
Ooh, so you're saying doggies are knocked out?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I reckon. No, I'm gonna go doggies less than 2 goals.
All right, Turbo.
Oh. Dogs. Gotta go with the dogs.
The doggies over Brisbane by how much?
5. 25.
25.
That's a lot.
I'm gonna guess this. Doggies win after the siren. Someone like Cody Waitman, kick it, take a cracker mark, and kick the goal after the siren to win. It doesn't matter, but around. Imagine that, because I feel like the doggies could have gone far if they came 4th, but they didn't. So I feel like they're gonna beat Brisbane. So yeah, doggies are gonna come out snarling, as all Bulldogs would. And I think they're going to beat Brisbane. Okay, Jace, we're going to start with you first. GWS and Geelong. Not us, Turbo, because we picked different.
I'm gonna go Cats.
The Cats beat GWS. By how much around?
3 goals.
3 goals. And Turbo, we are doing Sydney and Port Adelaide.
Oh. Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide?
2 goals.
2 goals. I'm going to go with... I want Sydney because I feel like Sydney had worked hard, but they didn't make top 4. I reckon Port Adelaide, though, by 2 goals too, around that.
Port Adelaide.
Yeah, Port Adelaide by around like 13 points. Now is the prelims, so if I can get them up real quick. Melbourne and Port Adelaide for me and Turbo. Who's going to win out of Melbourne? Melbourne? By how much?
Melbourne.
By how?
17.
17. I reckon Melbourne won't come out. I reckon they're gonna win, but they're not gonna win by much. It's gonna go near Port Adelaide, and they're gonna have to hold defense. And Jace, you've got Geelong and Melbourne.
Well, the other game, the other night, Max gone after the siren, put them in front after a massive comeback.
Fair enough.
I reckon. I don't reckon Cats will make that mistake twice.
Ooh, so you're saying Cats beat Melbourne?
No, I'm going Melbourne.
You got Melbourne? By how much?
Yeah, Melbourne by less than 2 goals.
Less than 2 goals.
It's going to be a close one.
And now we've got, so for me and Turbo, so Geelong and Bulldogs, Turbo.
Whoa. That would be a good game.
It will be a big game because Bulldogs are a good team. They just landed 5th, and that's the reason they're not classified as one of the big boys.
I'm going with Geelong.
Geelong over Bulldogs. I'm going to go with Geelong too, and I think they're going to beat them fairly.
10 points.
I think 20 points around that, 23. And then, Jace, you've got Port Adelaide and Bulldogs. Port? Simple?
I reckon Port by 3-4 goals.
Ooh. Jeez.
Actually, it'll be a close one, I reckon.
Yeah.
No, Doggies all the way.
Alright. Wait, doggies all the way?
Yep, I'm going Doggies.
Alright, so...
Port just don't reckon can beat Doggies if they win a couple of games in a row.
All right, Turbo. Me and your grand final is Melbourne and Geelong.
Oh,
Can I
That's
go?
tough.
Can I go first?
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say because I do like Geelong, but I'm sorry, Caden McDonald. I'm gonna have to go with the Geelong Cats to win. I think, yeah, after like Jay said, they had that mistake with Gon. I reckon they're gonna try hold that off if they make the grand final. They're gonna do everything they can to stop that. So I'm gonna say Geelong will win the premiership in 2021, especially since they lost the grand final last year, and a lot of the team will be gone next year. So I think they're gonna put their all in, and I reckon Geelong will be the 2021 premiers. And Turbo?
That's big.
I'm going with Geelong.
Geelong too.
Well, I
Ooh.
feel like they're gonna come out like really wanting to win, like because they lost last year's and they lost to them by a goal, like scoring after siren.
Yeah. I reckon Geelong will win by about like 15. Like still close enough for Melbourne to penetrate and get in there, but far enough for Geelong to know that they can win it. What about you, Turbo? 17?
Going with 17.
All right, and then Jace, your grand final is Melbourne versus the Bulldogs.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting. Well, I reckon if the Doggies can win that many in a row, they're going to be hard to stop.
Fair enough.
But Melbourne...
Well, neither from your finals experience, neither have lost a game, but Bulldogs have played more games.
If the Doggies can get on a roll, I reckon they've got a chance. And I reckon Melbourne will choke again, like they did in 2018 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I reckon the Doggies will win.
Really?
Yeah, well, I just don't think Melbourne can beat Doggies side that has just won 3 games in a row and is...
So you're going the Western Bulldogs.
Yep.
To win by how much?
A couple of goals.
Oh,
Couple.
that was tough.
You're putting a lot of things. Well, the grand final will probably be played down here at our home deck. Not Sydney.
Optus Stadium.
That'll be lovely. I don't reckon we'll be able to go because it's gonna be packed.
That would be sick.
That'll be so
I will
cool.
try to get tickets.
They're gonna be so expensive.
To get tickets.
It will be if we do get tickets, it'll be the only grand final we will ever go to, I reckon.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I would like to go to a North Melbourne grand final.
As if they're gonna make it.
In 28.
Jace, you're gonna be 85 when they make it.
In 5-6 years, think about our midfield. We're gonna be good.
You're gonna have children by then, Jace.
Do you wanna do Norm Smiths?
Out of the Melbourne Geelong game, who's gonna get Norm Smith?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know.
Well, I'll say mine. I reckon sometimes they give them to like people who you don't think will get them. So I'm gonna go with my Norm Smith medalist of the 2021 will be Mitch Duncan from the Geelong Cats. Number 22, favourite number. Mitch Duncan. Did you say who?
No, I said okay.
Mitch Duncan will get
Right.
the Norm Smith, I reckon.
I reckon Paddy Dangerfield. I reckon he's gonna have a blinder.
Yeah, fair enough. And Jace, out of
I
your...
reckon they're gonna put him down forward and he's gonna kick a couple.
Fair enough. And Jace, for your Bulldogs and Melbourne game, who are you going?
I reckon the Bont.
The Bont? Ooh. Even in... Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Bontempelli.
I reckon I reckon he'll just tear it up on the big stage. I reckon he'll just tear it up. Yep.
Well,
I'm going with him.
Finish.
I think that's it done. I think we'll look back at this once the finals are done, and we'll see
Yep.
who did the best. Thanks for coming. It's a bit late, and we were gonna do this in real, but Turbo couldn't.
Yeah.
It was a bit rainy. Anyways, that's the end. All right. Well,
Enjoy the final.
yeah. I hope Freo win the finals, and none of our teams have made it, so we're not really cheering for anyone.
That's
Neither's Tying's team.
disappointing.
Go.